Right now, our team is tracking the possible liability of the gunman's parents.
But we want to begin with the struggle to return to normal in downtown Highland Park. Our Sabrina Franza is live with that part of the story. Sabrina?
Well, the Highland Park Chamber of Commerce tells us there are about 100 businesses that are stuck in this perimeter behind me here that are either being forced to close temporarily or having to find a different way to function while this investigation continues. One of them just here is called Kurt's Cafe, and even though they've been forced to close this location, that does not mean that they're stopping to serve the community here in Highland Park. With 2 locations, one here in Highland Park, they have another in Evanston. So they've temporarily rerouted their operations there until they're allowed to reopen here. Kurt's Cafe exists to help kids living in at-risk situations, providing workforce and life skills training. The staff in Highland Park has not missed a minute of that instruction. The cafe's management tells us they want to provide as much of a sense of normalcy as possible during an anything but normal time. When the doors in Highland Park do reopen, they say they plan to be there for the community as well as much as they can and as soon as possible.
I'm not expecting to open full force, the minute we open the doors. I think it's going to take some time for my team to get back in the space. I think there's going to be some feelings around that, and I just want them to be able to deal with those feelings and open the doors and start with coffee.
Though this perimeter is slowly shrinking, the FBI is continuing their investigation, so there is no exact date as to when these businesses can get back into their spaces. But one thing, as we've been talking to people on the ground here, is that those business owners, the managers, their employees, they say they do not mind to stay out of their spaces as long as the FBI does what needs to be done. We're live in Highland Park. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Sabrina.